Right now we are going to perform pair programming for NMP exercise 3. So at first we're going to commit first.
Okay.
Git add and space and a dot to add all of the files.
First we git init first.
Git init, then we add all of the files.
Add all the files.
Git add dot. Okay, then later we commit initial commit. Initial commit.
Okay. Now we done the commit part. So we
go
start
to the
doing the
we
model.
start for the model first.
User.
So the model, since we need to
the things that we
need to do
is,
the from JSON.
from JSON and to JSON, the two. Okay, so basically from JSON is done.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think to JSON also done. So for the to-do part also same as the user.
So we just go to the to-do part and we complete it.
Then after we complete it, we will show the to-do part.
So we did the getter and setters and also the copy constructor. Then also the from JSON into JSON method just as the user does. So I think the model part is already done.
And now we're going to do about the service part.
User service.
Yeah. Now we in the user service data.
So the service. Yeah. Okay.
In here, so we need to get the user data for the login part. So first,
so we can go to the to-do service.
So we done the user service. Now we're going to do the to-do service. And basically it seems like the user service. So we are done first and we will explain some. Out there to do and remove to do, we done basically like the add to do. So now we're going to do the login part.
Login. So we should go to the screen first.
Thank you. I check a bit. For the login part, we need to clear all the steps.
Everything is clear. We have to.
Yeah, basically we done the getter and setter part.
We should go to the body part.
Yeah, we should go to the body part.
So the body part, since we get the state already, then we can change like the username instead of the hard code it. The username, then we should just use that.
Okay, basically we done the login part.
We can just proceed to the main screen. Basically, because if the user is already successfully logged in, we need to get the user first. So we have to initiate a user object, then we need to use the setter and set.
Okay, so now we done the mainstream part. Now we're going to do the data. Okay, now we done the data, so we're going to show the list for the current user. Okay, so now we basically done the body.dat. So we're going to do the button for add and refresh in the float. Okay, so after we done the flow.dat, we're going to done the edit screens. And here we show the edit screen. So for the edit screen,
We need to add one function.
For the chat box.
Check done. So it's for the user to check whether
So now we need to do the edit body.dat.
so in the body.
We need to show the title, descriptions, and also if the user edit the chat box list will show. The chat box will show if the user is add a new to do, then the chat box list will not show up. Click cancel, then we'll return the now. Navigator. Context. No.
So I think
So
everything's done.
Everything is done.
So this is the git log of our project. So at the first one is the initial commit of our project. So we just add all of the files skeleton into it. So let's move on to the next one, which is the complete models part. So the complete model part is we complete the models of the project, which is the user and the to-do. So the attributes and the getter and the setter and from JSON, everything will be defined inside. So let's move on to the service part. The service part is for us to communicate with the JSON REST API server. So we just we'll input the from JSON and to JSON into here, so we can wrap the data we get from the JSON into the object that we wanted. So for the login part is for the user to log in. So the user can log in and view the to-do list already created belongs to him or her inside the page. So the login logout is we added the logout so the user can log out from that main screen and back to the login screen. So for the second one is the top complete list all to do for the current user. So this commit is we allow the user to view all of the to-dos belongs to him or her. So and for the last one is complete a CRUD of the to-do list and refresh buttons. So this commit is basically we allow the user to add, view, and also delete the to-do, and also can refresh the screen by using a refresh button. So I think that's all from us.
So right now we are going to demo our project. So right now we click the login page, and at here we enter the correct username and also a wrong password. And by selecting the eyes, we can decided to review the password or not. Then if we click login, since the password is incorrect, then the system will display invalid user or password. If right now we click cancel, we will back to the non-user page. So if we try to log in again by entering a correct username and password, we click log in and it will lead us to the user page. So we can click log out. Yeah, we can click log out. So right now we log out already. So if we enter the correct username and password, then we can start to create or modify with our to-do. So right now we try to add a to-do first. Add a to-do with a random title like new item and also some descriptions. Okay, after that we click OK, then as you can see, the new to-do is already updated at the screen. If we click it, then we can edit the to-do. We can check it as done and also can change the descriptions. So yeah, everything will be slash ready. So if we long press on the to-do item, and it will be deleted by us. So for the refresh button, it is for us to update. So as you can see right now, and on the right hand side of the screen, if we send a request, which is we try to modify the to-do, okay, and the screen will not be updated after we select the send request, but by selecting the refresh button, then the then the item will be updated. So currently, yeah, just wait for a while and we click yes. So as you can see, we already added two to-dos by not interact with the UI, just refresh. I think that's all from us. Thank you.